everybody, welcome back to What's Buzzin' at the Bee. We're all busy little bees here this morning getting ready for the quilt show this weekend. That's going to be Friday through Sunday, or Thursday, Friday through Sunday. A little bit of a moment there. Friday through Sunday. So definitely stop by the quilt show and see us. We're very excited to be there. We're going to have our own booth. We're going to have things set up so you can come as well as looking at all the beautiful quilts. Come and see us and stop by, look at the machines that we have there and some other fun little things as well. We're going to be having little quilting bee buttons. If you come to the quilt show and you come to our booth, you get one of these little buttons. And then if you come into the store, you get a special discount. So keep an eye out for those. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask anybody at the booth. But this morning,
we'll be open on Sunday.
Oh yes, and we'll be open this Sunday. It's kind of the only Sunday of the year that we're open, so we'll be open through the whole weekend. And if you bring your little button in, you get the discount Friday through Monday. So yeah, we'll be open the whole rest of the week, so that's very exciting. Not usually open on Sundays. So yeah, we'll have all the fun just through the whole weekend. Okay, and as well as all of the busyness surrounding the quilt show, we do have more fabric to show you. So we thought we'd start here with all of our fall stuff. We've kind of shown this, but we thought it was such a lovely little display that we would start here. We love the Fall Barn Quilts fabric, and this one comes with you can buy the kit as well, which comes in this cute little box here. It's this panel, so you could do it, do something a little different than the quilt kit if you wanted to use the barns. But those are pretty cute, so we just wanted to show you that again. And then if we loop it back over here, we've got all of our Halloween stuff. Right now, all of our Halloween panels are 30% off, and all of our fabric is 20% off, so that's still going on. As well, we also have this adorable little embroidered witch hat. This is the freestanding Twilight Witch's hat. So if you're looking for a little embroidery project, that's pretty adorable. And then as well, we have our bag of the month, which is the Bubba bowling bag. And we have it in this adorable Halloween sort of spooky fabrics. And we also have this adorable little pumpkin quilt over here. That one is also in a quilt kit, so you can come by and see that. I love the pop of the pink as the pumpkin instead of that traditional orange. It kind of makes it a little more modern and fun. I could see maybe somebody a little younger, like if you have a younger daughter or niece or granddaughter that's into Halloween, that would be just an adorable quilt for them. Okay, and we'll come right over here. We're still bringing out a couple Christmas lines. So this one right here is Marytown by Studio E. It's got those kind of traditional Christmas elements. So you've got like the candy canes and the cardinals, the cute little lights here. So that's a really fun one. And then sort of jumping back to the fall, we have this line here that kind of is more of like an autumn feel. This one is Evergreen by Lewis and Irene. It's got the really cute little woodland animals. It's a little hedgehog, squirrel. And then I really like this one too, has the cute little owls. So this is kind of like a nice fall line, but more of just those colors. It's not like too overly fall, which is nice. So we have that one, and also by Lewis and Irene, we have this line right here, which also kind of is fall. This one is Autumn Fields. It has the lovely little blenders, and then the main print here has these adorable little field mice with their berries. So those ones are quite fun, and I like the color scheme too. It's got that really pretty purple sort of mixed in, which really makes the oranges and reds pop. So those are two cute ones that we kind of got that kind of fall under the autumn category, which we're still really feeling right now. It's, you know, the weather outside is getting a little more fall-like here, so I feel like we can kind of still keep with the fall stuff. We also have this line by Moda. This is Create. It's all of it is the black, white, and gray. It has these gorgeous sort of illustrated florals. So you have that, you know, bold contrast in there, which is really fun. And then it also comes with, or you can buy this panel that is from the same line that has some really cute designs in there as well. So you've got the larger one on the bottom, and then you have these smaller ones. They're kind of fun. You've got the needle and thread, the scissors, the measuring tape. So I think that would be really fun to do something with as well. So those ones, and it's quite a large line too, so you've got kind of a lot to play around with, which is nice. Okay, and we will go back around this way. Very exciting. We've got a lot of new art gallery fabrics in this past week. So all of them are kind of fall under the Season of Tribute collection that they're doing. So each one of their original designers kind of comes out with a line with some of their most popular prints. So that's what all of the ones I'm about to show you are. This first one here, this is Roots of Nature. This one has those beautiful earthy tones, very much like an organic nature feel with, you know, the romantic florals, the small little delicate ones as well. This one's kind of fun. It's got all of the different states on here with their flower or something that represents them. And yeah, it's a very soft, warm feel. Perfect for fall, as we were sort of talking about earlier. In this line, we have this gorgeous canvas that it came with as well. So it comes in this, the fern print. It's on a beautiful cream background with, again, those really detailed ferns. And this is a 60 wide bolt too, so you really have a lot of room to play around with. So no matter what you create, you'll have a good amount of yardage to adjust whatever you're doing. So the next line in the group is, this one is Crafting Magic. This one has a little bit brighter of colors, but they still have that, you know, sort of autumnal feel. So with the oranges and the purples, they're just a more vibrant color. So those ones are quite fun. And then along with those ones, we also have this one up here. This one is Eclectic Intuition. Has more of the cool tones than all of the other ones. So it's got the pretty blues and more of those bright purples that kind of go with the other line that we were just looking at. This one right here is pretty fun. It has the deer on there on this gorgeous blue background. So that one's very nice. And if you go to the art gallery website, they have free patterns that go along with all of these that are really gorgeous. So you can, you know, look through those and see if any of them catch your eye. They're really great patterns that go along with these lines specifically. So definitely check that out as well. And then we'll come through here this way. We've still got a lot of our Christmas stuff in this section right in the middle up here. And then we'll just kind of work our way back through here. And we have this line right here, which we're very excited about. This one is by Moda. It's Country Rose. This sort of color scheme that they went with is just absolutely gorgeous, with the light pinks and the little pops of peach, and then it's got that gorgeous sort of sage green with that sky blue, and then it's got the neutrals of that charcoal and white and sort of a taupe color with those sort of classic florals mixed in there. The little polka dots are very fun too. I really like the white background that has all of the multicolored polka dots. I think that would be so sweet to do something with. Okay, so we've got that line here, right down our sort of floral lane, right on the end there, so you can see that one. And then we'll just come right back up to the counter here. Wanted to show you this fun quilt that we just put together. Rebecca did this one. It's all out of florals, not florals, flannels. So all of these are flannels. She did them in some of our more Christmassy fabrics to kind of give you an idea of what we have. She used this border print right here that we still have the fabric for, which is right up here. And we have all of the fabrics that are in this quilt right over in our flannel section, which is right over here. But this quilt is a free, there's a free pattern to do this one. This is a free spirit pattern, so we'll have that available for you if you decide to pick some fabrics for it. It goes together really quickly, and yeah, it would just be the perfect quilt to do any of our flannels in, because they've got large pieces too, so you can really see the designs, which is nice. Plus they're just lovely and soft. So that concludes our fabric tour for the day. Just a reminder about the quilt show this weekend. It's going to be Friday through Sunday. You can pop by. We'll be there. We'll have our own booth. We'll have lots of things set up for you to look at. We'll have people there to answer any questions you may have about machines or how our store works. We've got classes and all that good stuff, so feel free to ask them about that there. If you go to the quilt show and you go to our booth, you get the little buttons here, and if you bring your button from the quilt show to the store, you get a special discount. So keep that in mind as well. We're very excited about it. The store itself will be open on Sunday. We're usually not open on Sunday, but we will be open this coming Sunday through the quilt show. So you can go to the quilt show and then pop over here because you're going to be inspired. There are lots of gorgeous quilts this quilt show. We're all very excited about it. So hopefully we will see you there, and we will see you next Wednesday on our live stream.